People think they know how bad sugar is, when honestly, if they truly knew how bad it is, they would never have it again. Yes, it is that bad. Since I know how bad it is, how truly bad it is, and how it affects your body, your metabolism, every organ in your body, I know what I am doing to my body. And I won't feel very good about it. So let's take a quick look, shall we? Let's start with the brain. Sugar triggers the release of dopamine, a feel-good hormone. The more sugar you eat, the more sugar you need to eat to feel that sugar high. Like cocaine. Heart. Studies show high blood sugar levels contribute to the hardening of the heart's arteries. And we don't need studies to know that. We see it in patients over and over and over. Fat doesn't clog your arteries. Sugar does. Inflammation does. Of course, if you mix sugar and fat, you're gonna have a bomb. But fat isn't the devil. Sugar is. And we're not talking about inflammatory fats here. Don't make the mistake. Blood. Refined sugar creates spikes in blood sugar, leading to crashes and chronic health problems over time. Ding ding, insulin resistance. Ding ding, diabetes. Ding ding, hyperinsulinemia. PCOS, PMS. Testosterone problems. Metabolic problems. Thyroid problems, hyperlipidemia, and so many health conditions. Kidneys. Overconsumption of sugar can lead to hyperglycemia and diabetes and kidney failure. Liver. The liver converts excess sugar into fat, and an overload can lead to problems like non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And this is not a joke. If you reach end-stage liver disease, there's no way back. Remember what we said about high blood sugars. It will get to a point where your insulin cannot function anymore since it has an excess of sugar. And the pancreas freaks out. This poor little organ tries to balance and counteract the high intake of sugar. So it produces more insulin to lower the sugar intake, the high blood sugar, so it can get inside the cell. But the cell can take more sugar in, and insulin resistance. Your body becomes resistant to insulin. Your cells stop being able to take up the glucose from your blood. It's serious. And lastly, skin. Too much sugar increases inflammation, and that results in acne and conditions like rosacea and many more skin lesions. Sugar increases androgens, and that leads to high sebum production. High sebum production, acne. Also, bacteria love sugar. They grow like crazy. So high bacteria and high sebum, disaster. And bacteria thrives on sebum. It eats that sebum, and that also makes you smell. So if your armpits smell a lot, sweat doesn't make your armpits smell. Did you know? Sweat is not the one that makes you smell. That makes your armpits smell. Yep, it's not the one to blame. It's not his fault. In fact, sweat is a clear, odorless liquid, mostly made of water, oils, and proteins. Actually, sebum and bacteria are the ones to blame. Instead, what you smell is the bacteria fermenting the fatty acids and proteins. If your hormones are not in check, if you eat a lot of sugar that bacteria love and eat. And high sugar consumption increases androgens. High androgens, more sebum production, which bacteria love to eat. Also, high blood sugars and high sugar increases IGF-1. And high IGF-1, more sebum production. And again, more sebum production, more bacteria. And if your hormones are not functioning like they should, they also affect the sebaceous gland, the apocrine gland, and the eccrine gland. Also, these dilate pores. So all this mix leads to smell. That's why your armpits smell.